Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I want to give you guys a length check on my hair. Around this time last year is when I actually started my healthy natural hair journey, when I actually decided to go full force with trichology and learn about hair growth. And so this is a year's growth that I wanted to show you guys. Now my hair is not as thick as I would want it to be. And I have come to find out that naturally the hairs on my head, on average, there is one strand that grows. You can have up to 3 strands that actually comes out of your scalp and grows. So mine on average is 1, making my hair very, on a thin side, which is very unfortunate. So, but it is growing, and it's growing healthy, and that's what matters. And I can live with the fact that my hair is just on the thinner side. That's fine. I have very fine hair. There's different degrees to hair, so I have a fine hair texture. Now I want to address this issue of protecting styling on social media platforms. I have been seeing these pictures circulating with these girls with extra super tight box braids, and they're calling it protective. We all know the definition of protective is to actually protect the hair. So if you are going to any stylist, or if you are doing it on yourself and you are actually grabbing every piece of your edge and you can literally hear it pop, you're not protecting your hair. So as an alternative, I want to do a video. There is a trend on the jumbo box braids, and I want to do a video with the crochet method on doing the box braids, which is going to give you less tension, and it's going to protect your hair. So without further ado, one more thing. You can use rubber bands and use them in a proper way to control the tension on your hair. Now I've purchased the non-snag rubber bands. I'm going to be using rubber bands because, number one, I have some issues with my wrists currently that I'm getting physical therapy for. So actually braiding my hair, it hurts my hand. So I'm going to be using the rubber band method, where I'm just going to take my hair, put it in a rubber band, and attach the crochet braid. And you do that with less tension. It does not have to be extra tight. Or you can take what I'm going to do and without doing the rubber bands, and actually braid your hair in sections all the way down. Okay, I am going to do the rubber band method myself because of this wrist action. I cannot braid, so stay tuned. Using 2 packs of the Janet Collection Havana Mambo box braids in a color number 1. I am going to warn you, the edge control that I'm going to be using, I found that it is, besides being very messy, this stuff will stain everything that it touches. So use it just on your edges. Do not use it the way that I did throughout the hair, because it was a disaster after a couple of days. This is just how my hairline grows. You see how sparse it is right here? So I'm going to be using the even to just fill that in, and you can line it so your part is straight. It's kind of hard to do this on camera. Then you take your comb. So it's like you're dyeing and laying your hair down at the same time. And just filling in those areas where it's kind of thin. You want to make sure you can get it as straight as possible. And then you just kind of blend it in with your comb. You don't want it to look like a bad Beijing dye job, so you want to blend it in with your comb like that. And now you can see how it's filled in. There you go. Okay, so doing these triangle parts on yourself is not easy at all. So I just want to show you the progress. I'm using two mirrors. I'm using my handheld mirror and then a mirror in front of me. And so I decided to just part it straight down the middle and just make triangles off of that part. Hopefully that is easy for you. And then you just keep going. So I just have this side left and then we'll be done. Okay, so I'm on the last braid. So I want to show you again the technique. So I have it crocheted on. Now I did not braid mine. You can braid your hair and use a crochet needle to feed the braid through. This is just easier for me. So I'm going to take my hair and I'm wrapping in the same direction as the loop of the braid. So I'm going around and then I'm going to push it through this part of the braid. So I'm going to open it up, pull it through, and then just keep following that part of the braid. Now, of course, like I said, you can use the crochet needle. For me, this is just easier. You just keep following it until your hair can't pull through any more. And that last piece, you just tuck it, and there you have it. So here's the finished product, ladies. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope it was easy to follow and you try this method and absolutely fall in love. Please be sure to participate in the poll that I have going on right now. I want to do a pop-up shop and come to a city near you. Atlanta, Georgia is looking like it's in the running right now. So make sure you participate so that you can see Be Renewed in person. Live life on purpose with purpose. Love you guys.